So let's rank the films I hope to see in 2023. Big D's! Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to you as the Big D. Back again with another ranking. This time it's going to be the flicks I hope to check out in 2023, this year we just started. Now, I've listed 12 films. Now, there are some films I can't guarantee that are coming out later in the year. That won't make it. Only a couple of films that will possibly come out late in the year will be on here, so bear with me. Before I start this, I've listed 12 of them. Not all superhero films will be on here either, so they're featuring in honorable mentions. Now, I've listed 8 of them. Those will be Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, The Flash, The Marvels, Blue Beetle, considering I decided to put that in there, considering I have yet to have a look at what the character will look like. Elemental, new Disney Pixar film. Transformers, Rise of the Beast, which, you believe me, I should have reviewed the first film last year for its anniversary and failed to, because I hoped this would have come out last year. Aquaman, and hang on a second. Sorry about that. Now I remember. It's Aquaman the Lost Kingdom. Let's see. Scream 6. And put these in last minute. Barbie and Oppenheimer. Now, few films I'm not sure about what they're coming out. Like Kraven the Hunter. I heard that's coming out. But I can't guarantee if that'll actually be coming out or not. Because I really don't want to try and take any chances if that film gets delayed and what have you. And I'm sorry I'm sorry The Little Mermaid's not on this list either, and it's not an honorable mention either. Sorry, I'm still having mixed thoughts on that. Thank you very much. And P.S. No, it does not have anything to do with Haley Baldwin as Ariel. Thank you very much. Okay, that about covers it. 12 films. Let's get started. Sit back, relax, and here we go. Number 12 is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Now, from what I've seen, I think this might be pretty good. After it's been almost 15 years since we last heard from old Indy and what have you. If you may recall, it's almost a couple of years ago I reviewed the Indiana Jones franchise. So if this film opens in June of this year, then you'll get a review of it possibly the following month once it's released. While this is going to be the first time one of Indy's films is not to be released by Paramount ever since Disney bought out Lucasfilm. So I'm hoping for the best of luck with this one. Harrison Ford is due to return as old Indy, and don't know too much about the story, but I hope it's good and what have you. So we'll hope for the best. And coming in at number 11 is The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Well, now that after it's been a decade since The Hunger Games ever came out, Lionsgate, along with Francis Lawrence, who directed the sequels to the first film, are coming back to direct the prequel, the film based on Suzanne Collins' prequel to The Hunger Games. This is opening up in November, and I got a hunch we will get it in November, as they say it is coming. So, I know we've only got a bit of a teaser and what have you, showing the logo and what have you, so I'm gonna hope for the best this is good and what have you. I may not have read the books, though, but I think this will be worth a look into. And coming in at number 10, here's another book-based film, and it's a follow-up to a film we got back in 2021, and that is Dune Part 2, which also opens in November. I hope for the best. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. I really enjoyed the first part of Dune, and I just hope we'll get to see some more great action. I know we're gonna have Timothy Chalamet back as Paul again, and a lot of others are coming back. I've just read some news. They're going to add Tim Blake Nelson to the cast, so that's good. So we'll see what happens when this film comes out early November. So I'm gonna hope for the best that this turns out to be a good epic finale and what have you. Next, coming in at number 9 is Fast X. Now, this is the 10th Fast and the Furious film, although it's the 11th overall, counting Hobbs and Shaw. I've already reviewed all the films in the Fast and the Furious franchise when F9 came out almost a couple of years ago. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to this, I hope. And, of course, it opens in May of this year. It opens May 19th, which is a week safe from being caught, being tangled up with The Little Mermaid, which opens the following week. Vin Diesel's due to return, which he's co-producing the film, by the way. Jason Statham, Michelle Rodriguez, John Cena, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, Jordana Brewster, they're all going to return. There's many others returning. I've heard Jason Momoa's gonna be in this too. So, and from what I've heard, he's supposed to be the bad guy. I hope this is true. So, we'll see what happens when this comes around. Fast X. I hope for the best it'll be good. I have yet to see a trailer for it, but when it comes, I'll be ready for it. Next, coming in at number 8 is Creed 3, which will be opening in March. Which that's just 2 months away. So I hope we'll get this. Now I've already had a look at the trailer and what have you. This, of course, will have Michael B. Jordan back as Ardolis Creed again. And this, of course, in his directorial debut. And this time around, well, being the first film not to have Rocky in it. Anyway, no, I said Ardolis. I meant Adonis Creed. My mistake. Oops. Sorry, it's been some time since I last watched Creed and Creed 2. My mistake again. Anyway, this time he's about to encounter an old childhood friend, former boxing prodigy, who resurfaces after serving a long sentence in prison, and he is about to go up against him. Well, I'm hoping for the best. This looks like it's gonna be good. So, anyway, we'll just have to wait until March 3rd for it. It should be good. Next, coming at number 7 is the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which opens April 7th. Now, while after it's been almost 30 years since we got that other Super Mario Bros. Film, the live action film, which I will be reviewing that later on to promote the release of this movie, and I will talk about maybe the Mario cartoons and what have you. This time it's gonna be anime. I think this will be a big redemption for a flick based on Nintendo property, only film based on Nintendo property, as Illumination's gonna be giving us this. So I'm hoping for the best. We're having some pretty good voice acting, including Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Day, and even Jack Black as Bowser. I think this might be worth looking into. I think it's going to be fun. I think since Sonic the Hedgehog's done so well, I think it's now time Mario was given a second chance, but this time in animated form. I wish this film the best of luck when it comes out in April. Now, coming in at number 6 is John Wick Chapter 4, opening March 24th. Well, after the success of the last film, I knew we would get another one. Now, I will be reviewing the other John Wick films later on this year to promote this film's release. Now, although originally it was supposed to come out almost a couple of years ago, but it was delayed not only due to the pandemic, but due to Keanu Reeves' commitments with The Matrix Resurrection, which got released that at that time. But anyway, I'm ready for this. I hope this will be an awesome film. I really loved the last one. It was probably the best. Let's see if this one's any better. John Wick Chapter 4. It opens late March, so hope for the best, like I said. And coming in at number 5 is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. After seeing the trailer for this looks like it's going to be pretty good. I mean, we've got the same players we got from the last film and the film before that. We got Paul Rudd back, Evangeline Lilly. We got Michael Douglas, Michelle Pfeiffer, Catherine Newton's on board. So is Jonathan Majors and a host of others. Anyway, we've got almost 1 month to go for this. So this is going to be the first big flick of this year since we don't have much coming up and this week and the next few weeks. So Avatar's sure to take over that top spot at the box office for a long time until this comes out. It opens February 17th. Peyton Reed is back on board. And anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing Ant-Man and the Wasp exploring the quantum realm along with their family and face Kang the Conqueror, who I think might be a pretty good villain. Well, I hope for the best this does well and keeps the MCU going. This, I do believe, is the first part of Phase 5, but I could be wrong though, but I think it is. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Looks good. And coming in at number 4, here's another upcoming film from the MCU, and that's going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which opens May 5th. Now, this time, I'm going to say that this could be the big one. This would be the final chapter of a trilogy. Well, I'm glad they got James Gunn back, considering, well, a bit of a slight issue that happened, even before he went to do the Suicide Squad. But I'm glad they got him back. Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Karen Gillan, Palm Clemente, plus the voices of Vin Diesel and Bradley Cooper are back. And this time ready for an even bigger adventure as they embark on a mission to defend the universe and protect one of their own. Well, sounds like fun. Anyway, we've seen a trailer for it. Looks like it's going to be good. And I hope we'll get to hear some more good oldies and what have you. The first two had some good oldies. Let's hope this one has some good oldies. By good oldies, I mean good music. Know what I'm saying, folks? Great. Anyway, I look forward to seeing this in May. Next, coming in at number 3 is Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. This is the first installment of a two-part event and, and seventh overall film of the Mission Impossible franchise. Tom Cruise is once again back as Ethan Hunt. And, well, unlike the previous films, J.J. Abrams' Bad Robot Productions is involved. Now, I don't know too much about the film, but having a look at it, it looks like it's going to be something. I haven't really gotten the chance to watch any of the videos Paramount's YouTube channel is giving us, but I've been reading and hearing that this is supposed to have the most intense stunts done by Cruise is going to do yet in this. I mean, all these last few Mission Impossible films have gotten better and better and what have you. Definitely. So anyway, I hope for the best that this will come. This was originally supposed to come out last year, but got delayed. But if Top Gun Maverick can do it, I hope this one can do it. I hope for the best I go see this, because I've not don't seem to recall seeing any of the Mission Impossible films in theaters. Nope, I haven't. That could change, but we'll see. All right, now for the final two. These are two superhero flicks. Coming in at number 2 is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Now, this is another film we were supposed to get last year. But anyway, it's opening June 2nd of this year. And I'm hoping that this is going to be good. Now, I originally wanted this to be a two-parter, but they've changed it. The next film, which will be out the following year, Beyond the Spider-Verse, will be coming up next year. But anyway, Across the Spider-Verse looks like it's going to be pretty good. As this is set in a shared multiverse of alternate universes called the Spider-Verse. And, of course, we've got our main character of Spider-Man, Miles Morales, as this time he's about to go on an adventure across the multiverse with a new team of Spider people known as the Spider Force. Looks like this is going to be pretty good. Anyway, and we get to see all sorts of Spider-Man. We got, let's see, we even got, well, Spider-Gwen, now dubbed Spider-Woman, and even Miguel O'Hara, who plays Spider-Man, who is Spider-Man 2099, voiced by Oscar Isaac. We even got, well, the actual Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew. And we even got one named Spider-Punk, even. Wow, this is incredible. Yeah. Now, the last film got to be a big winner at the Academy Awards, to my surprise. I hope for the best this turns out to be a good one, and hopefully this will get nominated for an award or two as well. Anyway, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, I think it looks like it's going to be a good one. We'll wait until this summer and see what happens. And finally, my number one flick I hope to see this year, and this is one I know I'm going to see this year. That film is Shazam! Fury of the Gods. This is yet another film we were supposed to get last year. But this was supposed to come out almost a month ago, but got delayed because of Avatar being in the way. Well, I'm I'm hoping for the best of luck for this to do well in March, because I think it won't have much competition, not even from Ant-Man and the Wasp, which of course will be coming out a couple weeks before this, if my memory serves me. Well, no, it isn't. My mistake. A month. So sorry. It'll be opening March 17th. So let's hope for the best that this is good. Of course, we're gonna have Zachary Levi reprising his role as the title character, plus Asher Angel, Jack Dylan Grazer, and others, as the Shazam family is about to battle the daughters of Atlas. This ought to be good. Of course, we got Lucy Liu and Dame Helen Mirren in this. I think this is going to be worth checking out. I know it's going to be really, really good. So that'll do it. Those are the 12 flicks I'm hoping to see this year. A lot of them I know I'm going to see. I hope to see all of them. We'll see what happens. But what did you think of this ranking? Let me know in the comments section below. You can tell me what films you're looking forward to seeing this year. You can give me maybe your top pick, your top 3, or top 5. Please feel free to leave them for me in the comment section if you'd like. And if you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And stay tuned for my Saturday morning TV log on Pandemonium coming up tomorrow morning. So thanks for watching, and if you like this, check out my previous vids, which are all rankings. The upper left-hand corner is my rewatches for last month. The upper right-hand corner is the horror picks I liked last year, my top favorites. And the bottom left-hand corner is my ranking of my 20 favorite flicks from last year. In the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.